close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get him all the way out to the 30-yard line. Gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. So he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
18, 70 Lions. 18, run, 18, go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
1979 Broncos.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up to 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
2nd and 10.
19. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Track 60.
They'll stick with him again. Finding room to the 20. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Eagles are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The open man is Atkins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 6.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Push down to his left. A throw left side. But it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
7 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it! Inside the 20! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards! Touchdown, Philadelphia! On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. It's a gain of 29. And it's 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown Atlanta. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. 70 Rangers. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Now, faking the give. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Big time play for Philly. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice, but you just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second down, they need 7. They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep it.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after a touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Forced out wide. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Quick throw here is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Ready up! 18,
Back to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
19, Tiger, 19.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Auburn's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. James Pierce, he gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive.
70 Simple, 70 Rangers, 18 Rush, Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. And it's incomplete. The escapability on display. Boy, that would have been a heck of a result if he could have completed it. But it's nothing, and it's 3rd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout. That's their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The open man is Atkins. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Falcons cut the deficit down to 1.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Seven Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
60 average. Mustang 19. Here we go. Ready.
Flush to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
18 Rebels, 79 Broncos, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back, and is very close to a first down. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at that 18-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
70. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 60's average, 60, 19, let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Hurry up.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's a third down and 4.
Warriors 77 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Third and 4.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they jump to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
18, right here.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. Hit by Malachi starts. Into space. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons.
And after that promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. To the air following that pick 6. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing now from the gun. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. To the air one more time. Forced out wide.
understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
The pressure's too much, and he goes down. Chop Robinson gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. Back to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
The open man is Atkins. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and So far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd and 9. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. 15, pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
At the 60, at the 60.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At the 30.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball hard, but take you shopping. Nikki